Bonjour et bienvenue à Starfield. Aujourd'hui, on va commencer direct. Startup stopped. Find the berry mule. On va aller chercher ça vite vite. Puis après ça, j'aimerais ça à la fin de la journée d'aller commencer la quête. Je suis en train de me demander, est-ce que je fais les Vanguard en premier ou est-ce que je fais les... Est-ce que je fais les Rangers? Parce que le Vanguard, ce qui est le fun... Ben, en tout cas, ce que j'ai vu en fait, là, sur le peu que j'ai vu sur la quête des Vanguard, c'est que c'est un petit peu comme relié, pas relié, mais disons que c'est bon d'avoir Sarah avec nous. Puis ça donne beaucoup d'opportunités de faire augmenter son affinité. Yeah, j'adore les low gravity comme ça. Oui, c'est ça. Donc, avoir Sarah avec nous, parce que là, dans le fond, là, je commence à avoir hâte de comme d'avoir assez d'affinité avec elle pour pouvoir faire sa mission. Soit pouvoir prendre quelqu'un d'autre avec nous, mais tu sais, ils sont tous des goody two shoes, soit genre faire des affaires on our own. Là. J'ai vu aussi que dans la pire des cas, il y avait quelque chose après. Une fois que tu commences les Rangers, tu as des mission boards, puis tu es capable d'avoir des rescue missions, ça à la bien ça.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Qu'est-ce que je m'en vais? Right, je m'en parle là-bas. Probablement qu'il faut faire back. Ah ouais, on va venir ici, find the berry mule, travel. Discovered the berry mule.
State your business or stay away.
Right. I've been asked to find that ship, but first I want to know what's going on
Is
here.
that so? Well, I'm Captain Gustavo Valencia of the Ecliptic. This ship is under our control.
Okay. I wish to resolve this peacefully if possible.
Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
Alright, sounds like a trap. Sounds like a trap. Mais bon, on a un gros shotgun explosif, fait que... Je crois qu'avec Sarah... J'ai regardé un peu justement sur internet, genre comment monter son affinité avec Sarah. C'est vraiment comme... C'est un goody two shoes, là, de la plus haute...
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
Don't trouble either, I need to talk to you about this ship.
Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
Oh.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk.
Why from the shady guy?
Now, where were we before this interruption?
I think there's been a mistake. It's possible the ship was stolen by someone else and resold.
That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
Tell the your ship was destroyed, Jane gets to keep her ship and you get to save face. On va l'essayer, persuade.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Maybe not. Oh, space scoundrel. Please, peace with the ship to your client. You'll believe the ship was destroyed.
Well,
Wesh.
well, we have a genuine scoundrel in our midst. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, ça c'est pas la première
I
fois
am
qu'on se le
more
dit.
reputable man. I take offense to you suggesting something so disgraceful. But perhaps what you propose is worth considering.
This would work out for best for both of us. Yep. Puis là,
I guess they
Ouais.
never have to know.
yeah.
Fine. You convinced me.
Woo.
I'll tell our guy the ship's destroyed. But we're gonna need to take a piece of it and scuff it up to make this believable. Your pilot friend here might want to look into a service that can file the numbers off and get you fake registration, though. I may be able to recommend someone. Let's just say that if my client ever finds out about this, I'll be the least of your concerns.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike
Woo.
a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You
And
can
nobody got
untie your
shot.
pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
Alright. Eric Von Price.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, good call. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
Alright, je fais comment pour retourner chez nous, c'est ça? Ah, Frontier. Oh, j'ai
All
juste aller au
right,
cockpit.
let's get this crate into space.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next?
Alright. Doc. Fait que là, j'hésite, je me dis, genre, est-ce que je prends plus de Persuasion? Parce que, comme, holy shit, que ça a été utile.
We're free and clear for flight.
Ok, faudrait que je pèse sur le bon piton. Ça a tellement été utile. Attends, toi. Là, j'ai plein d'énergie que je pourrais rajouter. Je peux rajouter dans mes lasers, dans mes missiles. Tiens. Dans mes engines, puis là, dans les full shields, ça va m'aider. Là, je peux-tu faire ça? Ouais, j'en ai comme plein, fait qu'on va faire ça de même. Parfait. Là, on va retourner à Mars. On va aller dire la bonne nouvelle à Jane. Ship's particle weapons can damage both hull and shields. Ooh. Yeah, run. Alright. Well, run.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
C'est Tonia Residential. On va aller voir Jane, ça va être une autre petite affaire de fête. Il y a peut-être encore des affaires comme le cachet, là. Tu sais, c'est le genre de jeu, c'est un peu comme Skyrim, là. Genre, ça fait comme une dizaine de fois que je joue à Skyrim, puis je trouve encore des nouvelles affaires.
Just passing through? Or here to stay?
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock.
So, what's the news?
I saved Eric and got your ship back.
So what happened? Who took it?
You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hired to retrieve it. I got them to reconsider.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess
Yep.
it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the berry mule again if I did
Non, il
that.
aurait juste fait écliptique, boum boum boum, puis c'est fini. Did you really have no idea the ship had been
No.
stolen?
I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. I probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
Well, good luck you have a protagonist. What are you going to do now?
Well, first of all, I'm going to count myself lucky. Then, I'm going to continue building this business.
Yes.
Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise.
Yes. Wasn't easy, but I'm glad I got the job
You've
done.
done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
Woo! 800. There we go. Notre argent remonte tranquillement. Bon. Tant pas de liste, mais là c'est ça. Scan for a habitable planet. Ça, je vais probablement faire ça off the books. Charity of the Wolf. Shipment for Salinas. Late Bloomer. Ouais. Ouais, je vais commencer ça. On va faire les Bloomer en premier. Back to the grind, do in full. On pourrait peut-être aller faire ça, mais... Non. On va aller faire les Bloomer en premier, puis après ça, on va aller sin list dans les... Ah non, c'est là. On va faire fast travel. On va aller à Cheyenne. Et voilà, ça va être à Akila probablement. Akila City Explored. Ouais, je vais faire les Rangers. Puis notamment, c'est ça, c'est parce qu'il peut avoir... Excusez-moi, je suis super professionnel, je bois du café en même temps que je parle. Non, c'est ça. Il va y avoir un mission board à un moment donné, puis on peut faire des missions pour sauver du monde. Fait que ça va...
If the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
Ça va être bon pour... Ok, t'es vraiment loin, toi. Yeah, it is half bad. Maybe a quarter bad. Maybe a quarter bad. Ouais, c'est ça, parce que là, ça va me permettre de mieux grinder le...
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
Ok, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broken?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or a space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better. Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared.
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but... Well, I can't seem to help it.
Some spread a line, none of my business, pretty overblown. I thought she made that. What was that about anyway? Ouais, j'ai comme pas trop compris.
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
How is that difficult? How, what? Okay, out of line.
Not a shred of awareness in her. It's shocking is what it is. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
Non, mais... I'm sure she... If security can be improved, that's a win for everyone. Yeah, exactement. Comme... Pourquoi pas l'essayer? Je parle pas de comme... Tu laisses les gardes là, puis tu fais whatever the hell... What's she trying to do? Comme...
I don't know, some technical mumbo-jumbo about sensors and behavior predictions. That's not the point.
Yes, it is.
She expects us to just change up how things work, and I can't abide by it. We've gotten along just fine until now.
If security can be improved, that's a win for everyone. Oui, tu peux quand même avoir les gardes puis avoir la
That's
sécurité.
a big if, and I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to
For
the
sure.
people who spent their lives doing it.
Mais comme, guys, il y a un middle ground entre les deux aussi, là.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Okay, you need a protagonist?
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
Yep. We had a disagreement. Disagreement with Davis Wilson.
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Akila City. I hope that clears things up.
Ouais, à date, je suis comme plus de son bord, elle.
Quite comprehensive. I'm not sure what to say.
That doesn't clear anything.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem.
You're too smart, girl.
I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way.
Yeah.
I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch.
Protagonist.
Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Yes. Sure, I can do that.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Ouais, mais c'est aussi que comme... Tant que t'exploses pas les murs... Puis les gardes sont là. Fait que tu laisses les gardes en place. Tu testes ta technologie, ta nouvelle technique. Puis si ça marche pas, ben les gardes sont là. Fait qu'on s'en fout. Puis si ça marche, ben good. Tu as une deuxième couche de protection par-dessus les gardes.
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Comme... Je trouve ça un petit peu... Des fois dans ce jeu-là, c'est comme le monde, ils ont pas de sens. Ah oui, les maps, c'est vrai.
So you want to come here for a half day, full day?
Attends. I got run around, là, ils sont...
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit small? And
Co-Heritage
there's not as
Museum.
many attractions as
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Something wrong here. Yes, hello.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I travel a lot. I can keep my eyes open for things for your museum. Ben oui, why not?
There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for.
You see, the Cove family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago, and those documents would be priceless to have here.
I can see.
Their absence pains me.
Ah.
Jacob Coe and I have talked at
My heart
length,
bleeds.
and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere. If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it.
Alright, une autre affaire sur la liste. I'll keep my eyes open.
Thank you. Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history.
Yeah, my wallet too. I would like to talk to you about, I don't know, tell me about Solomon Coe.
Most people know Solomon Coe as the founder of Akila City and the father of the Freestar Collective. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in space. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to new homes in the stars.
Find stories of the early pioneers fascinating. Mais oui, c'est
The
quand même.
bravery and heroism it took to save humanity. Whew, goosebumps. During the Great Exodus,
Méchant d'Antigua,
Solomon
là.
came to this world. He named our star Cheyenne, which was also a place on Earth, and gave Akila its name too. He and some others built the settlement that would go on to become Akila City, and his descendants still live here today.
Oh, alright. Yeah, on l'a vu, Sam Coe, notre ami. I'd like to learn about Akila City's history.
Akila City was founded over 150 years ago by Solomon Coe, a scientist and explorer from Earth. Along with other settlers, Coe built the structures you see in the part of the city we call the core. Those proud buildings still stand today. The planet was dangerous, so they built a wall around their settlement. Eventually, they ran out of space and started building outside the wall.
Tell me what happened after that.
There were so many buildings that they had to build another, larger wall, forming a second outer ring around the growing city. Of course, the city didn't stop growing, and before long, the third wall, the outer wall you see today, was constructed. Today, Akila City is the proud capital of the Freestar Collective, and the Council of Governors continues to meet here when they need to.
Oh, cool. Delicious lore. How's the museum going?
Very well. People are proud of their history here, so we get more visitors than I was expecting. So it gets pretty busy here, especially with school field trips.
Cool. Well, I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
Yep. I'm helping Mast, yes. What sort of messages have you received?
Several that bordered on being incomprehensible. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of strange prank until now. A bunch of gibberish about dire consequences and frequency modulation and genetic reconstruction. It all came across as rather unhinged.
Yep,
well,
that's
I'm
him.
afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Alright. Je veux pas nécessairement le...
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Attends. Je veux pas le voler. Un, parce qu'on a Goody Two Shoes avec nous. Mais deux, parce que je vais faire ça dans les bonnes... Voyons. Par amour, c'est ça? Yes.
Everything you see here is a piece of Akila. I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can be very annoying when I need to be. If you don't give me that branch, you won't stop. The branch is a vital piece of important xenobotanical work. Yes.
Now you're just trying to confuse me. It's a dead branch, and it belongs to the museum.
No, man. I can be very annoying.
Handing over that branch is starting to look pretty good.
Ooh, critical success.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
What? Critical success? Yeah, alright. Non, on retournera pas tout de suite à New Atlantis, au moins ça c'est fait. On va aller mettre les sensors. On va faire un petit diversion. Defensive measures. Place Keone's sensors. J'ai-tu des...
I wish we had more cultural institutions in Akita City.
Alright. On va aller par là. On va suivre. On va... Ah, c'est ça, c'est le outer wall. Alright, un autre. Tu sais, qu'est-ce que... Des sensors, ça va rien faire, là. Ça va pas... Quand elle va me dire, ah, j'ai besoin d'exploser un mur, je vais peut-être faire comme, ben non, là. Comme mange la crotte, là.
If you won't help Marco find a job.
Thank you for saving my husband.
For saving your husband. Qui, toi?
I was so scared.
Ah, oui, c'est vrai. Nope.
You want to stop here for a drink? I can assure you there are much nicer and safer establishments in Midtown or the core.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
What?
Ouais, puis apparemment, c'est...
If someone calls me a UC piglet one more time, I swear I'm going to
Punch them in the eye. Yeah, ok, punch them in the eye. Où est-ce que je m'en vais, là? Je retourne voir la fille là-bas. Ouais, c'est ça, c'est quand elle parle, des fois, tu sais, comme je scannais quelque chose, puis elle disait « Ah, qu'est-ce que tu as trouvé? Minéral, blablabla. » Puis etc., etc. Des fois, elle dit des affaires. Elle aime ça que je scanne, elle aime ça que j'apprenne des choses, elle aime ça explorer.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope?
Ben, sensors have been
Well,
placed.
that's that then.
J'aime pas ça qu'à chaque fois que tu rentres dans une conversation, t'as comme le bruit de grenade.
See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Hacking the security computer.
Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
Hacking the system isn't how we should be distracting that guard, but I'll follow your lead.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
What can I help you with?
Alright. Toi. Wait here a moment.
Hurry back.
C'est ça, c'est comme c'est tellement facile d'avoir des dislikes avec elle que comme il y a du monde justement sur internet que j'ai vu que hein, ça marche ça. Il y a du monde sur internet que j'ai vu que comme qui ont bien de la misère avec ça parce que tu fais n'importe quoi qui est slightly out of line et comme non qu'est-ce que tu fais blablabla.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
I can't get to him, but I need a few minutes here alone for a good cause.
And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Yes, I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Yeah. I won't do anything you'll regret. Puis là, je vais reparler à elle.
My research could open up more of Akila to settlement. In time. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
Nah. If you need any more Lost Brokenham game. Not my proudest moment.
And yet, you have aided in the advancement of science. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Yeah. Level 19. Woo! Hey, Sarah.
Yeah, what is it?
Let's get moving.
Lead the way.
Là, avant qu'on aille faire ça, je veux... aller voir où... Je me rappelle jamais par où passer. C'est pas par là. Et où la maison à Sam?
I just think I need to go all in. I don't want to waste my time struggling to get middle management. Sounds like a bad idea to me.
C'est où la maison des déjà? Sans avoir de map, c'est un petit peu plus tough.
I'm telling you, you should meet my cousin. She'd be perfect for you.
Hello.
Oh, c'est ça ou ici? En haut de l'escalier, là. Non, là, je suis sur le bord du mur. Ah oui, c'était juste là. C'est-tu là? Non, c'est pas là pantoute. Ah oui, attends, il y a là. C'est de l'autre côté. La résidence des Co, c'est ça? Co Estate, yes. Unlock Novice, ok, puis elle aimera pas ça. Toi, Sarah. Ok, le CT. Ah, c'est ça, à tout bout de champ, j'entends le petit clic de la grenade, là, tu sais. Je suis comme paranoïaque.
Yeah? No problem.
No shame in that.
Wait here, I have something not
It's not like I haven't.
Oups, là, il est direct là. Ah. Ah, ça, non, ça fait pas ceux-là. Ça fait ceux-là. Mais j'ai pas, ça marche pas ici parce que j'ai pas de... Mais ça fait ceux-là. Ok, en dessous, là, dans le deuxième... Attends, si je reviens là, tu vois lui. Fait que là, j'ai celui dans le milieu là, qui est ouvert aux deux. J'ai celui en haut. Fait que, I guess que c'est ça. Ok, ça c'est notre layer à l'extérieur. Fait que ça va être notre layer. Ça va être notre layer à l'extérieur. Voilà. Right. On rentre ici. Je rentre dans mon inventaire. Là, je vais chercher les notes. Non, dans les... Non, pas dans les ressources, dans les miscs. Ancient Branch. Solomon Maps. Puis là, j'ai fait drop. Là, je fais de même. Là, je fais pop. Non! Non! Attends, je vais me mettre en first person, ça va être mieux. Yeah! Alright. Alright, là, on sort, on ferme la porte. Ni vu ni connu. Hey, Mr. Cole.
Trying to enjoy my retirement. This is the Coe estate. I got things to do too.
Lui, il est juste comme non, va-t'en. C'est chez nous, c'est pas chez toi, va-t'en, bye. Bon, une autre affaire de fête qui est pas sur aucune de mes side quests.
Yes.
Let's get moving.
Excellent.
Qui est pas sur aucun de mes side quests, mais qui est comme. Je trouvais ça juste insensé. Deputized. Talk to Emma Wilcox. Amira Wolf of the Low House could use some help. On peut peut-être aller voir. Amira Wolf at the Low House. At the Low House.
You know, I went to chef school.
Capacity?
Yep, en bas.
Hi, how you doing?
Encore en bas. Regarde, c'est où? Ok, genre complètement en bas.
Running the Low House doesn't really look like much of a zoo.
Those
Like
times
a sideshow attraction.
It makes it all worth it. Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It mean a lot to me and to others.
Alright, sure. Sure, I can spare a minute.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of
Let's come
others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed.
No favors
I
owed.
run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others.
Alright. Sounds well, we're helping others, but people need to be responsible. Non, ça c'est juste dick, là. C'est juste con, là. Makes them lazy. No. What's in it for you? No, man. You're doing good work.
Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits,
What the hell is
it'll
going
do a
on?
lot of good.
What the hell is going on? Right, ben 100 credits, man, je t'en aurais donné plus que ça.
Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
Sarah Morgan like that. Okay. Can I...
Every credit counts. Your donation means
Let me know
someone
if
has
there's
food in
a
their
way
belly.
I can help out.
If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philborn agricultural systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philborn brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried
Oh, that's more
yet,
my
but
jam.
getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philborn what the holdup is? Very politely.
I'll go talk to her.
This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Alright. Je peux juste mettre
If
un
we
autre,
don't
pay
get
100
that
credits?
wheat this means a great deal to me and the community.
Ah, j'ai pas un deuxième. J'ai pas un deuxième like that. Charity of the Wolf, talk to Starfield about low house weed shipment. C'est vraiment une bonne chance qu'on a. Puis là, comment je fais pour remonter? Je suis comme descendu en bas. Ah, bon. C'est quand même cool. J'aime l'architecture ici qui est comme... Tu sais, qui est genre complètement différente de New Atlantis. J'ai hâte d'aller voir Neon quand que c'est comme techniquement...
No. What? Why not? I sell books. Physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Wait, can't we...
We're done here.
Great customer service. Just super.
So many... My husband. I think he would have liked what I've done here. He so loved books.
You really do love books, don't you?
Movies, slates, theater, all have their appeal. But books, you can get a window to mankind in its earliest days. Or their adventure with Homer, or the actual thoughts of Julius Caesar penned in his own hands. And they offer visions of the future and wonderfully impossible things and might-have-beens. So, yeah, I do like books.
You're in the store by yourself?
Yes. I had a husband, but he's no longer with us. We loved to travel, and always we'd be looking for rare books. Most of what you see here are mementos. It's sometimes hard to sell, but books are not meant to be hoarded. They're meant to be shared and spark something in us.
Any books you're looking for?
I am a bit of an aficionado of old Earth novels. Well, truth be told, it's more of an obsession. Reading their stories is a revelation, not only for, you know, the pure imagination, but the window you get into long-gone historical eras. I'll pay handsomely for any books you find like that. Except Charles Dickens. Definitely not Charles Dickens.
Ah, not Charles Dickens, alright. Feel the same way about a good book. What's wrong with Charles Dickens?
Oh, nothing wrong at all. When colonists were forced to leave Earth for good, cargo space was precious, and for some reason everyone thought to bring their Charles Dickens collection. No, I mean he was an amazing writer. His stories are timeless.
Mais c'est pas rare.
What I'd give for a copy of Sense and Sensibility, or the Three Musketeers. Oh, the original Three Musketeers, mind you, not the dozens of interpretations of it.
Alright. I feel the same way about a good book.
Who doesn't?
Alright, if I have any books you'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing you have I don't have or am interested in. Sorry.
Let's see what we have for sale.
For purchase? Yes.
Notes, Tale of Two Cities. C'est juste que je peux pas voir c'est quoi. Carry of the Cosmos, Charity in a Godless Universe. Crimson Cabin, David Copperfield, Fields of Everglass, Hard Times. Oliver Twist, Red Rover, Come Over. Sûr que j'ai pas. Parce que Bleak House, Carry of the Cosmos, c'est pour 100 pièces chaque là. Crimson Cabin, je pense que je l'ai, mais whatever. Fields of Everglass. Times, My Chunk, ça je l'ai. Sword of Damocles. Ancient Civilization of Egypt. Gravity Paradigm. Market Merchant. Pickwick Papers, ça je l'ai. C'est tellement rien, puis des fois on peut... Ah! Visit the Carol Landmark on Earth. Je le savais. Ok, juste le fait de des avoir. Bon, je lirai à un autre moment donné. Cool, fait qu'on a quelqu'un à venir si jamais... on a quelqu'un si jamais on a des livres. En fait, je pense que j'en ai déjà des copies, genre Dracula puis tout ça là.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease. Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is that? Your belly done lop over your belt. Asshole.
That's such a bad joke. Such a bad joke.
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Ça va se mettre dans le milieu, mais là, si je continue à monter...
Been up there, huh? Space.
Yeah, space is cool. Man, cette ville-là, c'est comme twisty-turny, pis c'est... Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Weston Philburn's house. C'est vrai, on s'en va chercher.
Revolutionary. Why waste time with brewing when you can do so much good and make so many more credits?
That's toi, Sarah. Hello? Hello? Hello?
If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Something about brewing, check out any bar in town. Nothing's okay between you and your husband.
Dear me, no. Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things. If only he could see that.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Philburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Akila City.
Ah ouais, sérieux?
Seems those two are content to think small.
I see your point, they could be saving more lives.
Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
Je viens te voir. D'après moi, ça va être connecté. There must be a way to resolve the impasse. Ça va être connecté. Amira Wolf of the Low House sent me about the Intel wheat shipment.
I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days.
I'll go.
We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone.
No, man, I'll go. If it's a simple reboot, I can do that.
You would do that?
Yeah, I'm
if
the
you get it
protagonist.
rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick.
Yoy.
I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all.
All right.
Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
All right. On a une autre quête. C'est jamais aussi simple que ça, hein? Donc là-dessus, on va se laisser. Un petit épisode relax. Puis on va se revoir... écoute que... Non, on va se revoir la prochaine fois. Là, j'étais comme quoi que, puis là, je vais jouer pendant un autre 20 minutes, là. On va se revoir la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode de Starfield. J'allais dire Stellaris encore une fois. On va se voir pour un autre épisode de Starfield. Au revoir.